One of the best ways to explore San Francisco is by bike. Whether you're living or visiting San Francisco, I'll share bike-friendly roads, tips, and resources to help you make the most of this 49 square mile city and all it has to offer. Let's dive in. During the pandemic, parts of San Francisco transformed into vibrant car-free zones that are amazing to explore on two wheels. For example, in Golden Gate Park, there's now a 3-mile car-free route open 7 days a week, stretching from the east end of the park to the Great Highway at the west end. This path became super popular during the pandemic, so the city closed off roads to make the park more accessible and safe for pedestrians and cyclists. Along the way, you'll find art installations, public pianos, rest areas, seating, lawn games, and live music. There's even a bison paddock as part of a bison breeding program since they were close to extinction over 100 years ago. When you reach the coast, the Upper Great Highway becomes a multi-use promenade along Ocean Beach. It's also a 3-mile stretch of car-free play space for pedestrians, cyclists, and everyone else on weekends and holidays. It's perfect for a laid-back scenic ride with amazing coastal views. For a schedule of closure dates, check the link in the description. San Francisco's slow streets are roads where pedestrians, cyclists, scooters all move slowly and safely together. Originally created during the pandemic, these slow streets are a fantastic way to explore San Francisco's neighborhoods while feeling safe and connected to the community. Here's a map that you can leverage to design your rides along residential streets. Market Street is one of San Francisco's main arteries, and as of 2022, 2.2 miles of it is now closed to private vehicles 7 days a week. You'll still share the road with buses, taxis, and commercial vehicles, but the traffic has decreased, making the roads less congested. The Golden Gate Bridge is iconic, but if you're biking it, here's what to know. On weekdays, cyclists and pedestrians share the east side until 3:30 p.m. After that, the east side is for pedestrians and the cyclists switch to the west side. On weekends, the west side is only open to cyclists and the east side is for pedestrians. As a tip for weekend rides, take your time. It's a narrow two-way channel shared by all experience levels, so stay aware of your surroundings, keep safety top of mind, and be prepared for unexpected stops. Want to get from one end of San Francisco to the other as fast as possible? Check out the Wiggle. The Wiggle is a popular 2-mile zigzag route from Market Street to Golden Gate Park that avoids the city's famous hills. Just follow the green markings through the residential streets for a chill, scenic ride to Golden Gate Park. A chill ride would start from one end of San Francisco, say the Embarcadero, and ending on the other side where the coast is, taking you through the Wiggle, Panhandle, and Golden Gate Park. Fun fact, they call it the Panhandle because it literally looks like a panhandle on the map. San Francisco summers might surprise you if you're expecting typical California weather. The city's unique microclimates bring cool temps in the mid-50s and 60s, and our famous friend Carl the Fog usually makes an appearance in the mornings and evenings. Despite being in sunny California, you'll want to pack layers for all your summer adventures here. I like to keep a light jacket handy, and I love my Patagonia Houdini for those foggy morning rides and the scents that usually burn off by midday. Our rain actually shows up fashionably late, hanging from November through April instead. Riding with a group has a ton of benefits like increased motivation, social connection, and new route discovery. San Francisco has plenty of cycling groups. Check out shops like Rafa, Ornat, Swell Bicycles, Huckleberry Bicycles, and join their Strava groups to find rides. Try a few different groups to find the ones that match your riding style and experience level. I highly recommend checking their ride description to see if they classify it as no drop, spicy, social, etc. I met some of my closest friends just by showing up to a group ride, and I highly recommend it. The San Francisco Bike Coalition advocates for safer, more livable streets by encouraging everyday bicycle transportation throughout the city. They are an excellent resource to gain a better understanding for bike infrastructure initiatives, local transportation policies, and how to effectively advocate for safer streets in the neighborhood. Their website has a ton of resources to help familiarize bike owners about routes, bike laws, and they offer urban cycling workshops. This is a great starting point to get your feet wet when cycling in San Francisco. If you're the type that wants to start building confidence and being more self-sufficient with your mechanic skills, check out the San Francisco Bike Kitchen. It's a nonprofit volunteer-run community space that empowers people to learn DIY bike maintenance. They provide affordable access to tools, parts, and guidance from experienced mechanics, fostering a collaborative and educational environment. I've been here a few times to get help with my tubeless setup, and I've even donated some of my bike equipment, like used tires and old parts. Alright, that's a wrap on some of the best ways to bike through San Francisco safely and have a great time doing it. So get out there, find your favorite path, and enjoy this incredible city from the saddle. What other tips would you give for those new to San Francisco biking? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Bye!